Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. So, we are doing a dual live tonight with my girl Jordan. And so, bear with me as I get this all situated. All right, let's see here. All right, we're going to wait a minute and hopefully let Jordan pop on. See, Jordan, I invited you. Do you see that? Is it working? Yes. Let's see. Approve. Hopefully it's working. Fingers crossed. It says you're joining. And there you
Hello.
are.
How are you?
I'm good. Can everybody hear us okay? This is literally like our test. Nita, you can hear us? You put a heart up. I appreciate you.
Are we good?
Are
Can
we
everybody hear
good?
us?
All right, so
Okay.
I usually do wind down with me, but I invited Jordan and we just decided we're gonna do this together tonight. So it's gonna be a little off script. I know you guys are really used to winding down with me at night, but really tonight we're talking all about like why pharmacy, why now? We're both pumped to be here. I'm still gonna make my restore, and guys, before we get started, I got the hydro drops in to add to it. Oh, and so we're going to talk about that like in depth on my wind down tomorrow. But Jordan is going to kick us off. So take it away, Jordan.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you tonight? So we're going to start with our top 10, why we chose this company, why now. So we're just going to kind of go back and forth. We'll both be talking and sharing. Feel free to ask questions. So just give me one sec, get this all set up good. Is it good? Can you guys still hear me? All right. I have my notepad here because we have been talking all day and we didn't want to miss anything. So if you see me looking this way, it's because I didn't want to miss a beat. So first and foremost, my number one was being established. I wanted to find a company that has been in this for years. They've worked out the kinks, they know what they're doing, and it's just easy for me. I have a very busy household. I have 3 kids, 2 dogs, and a cat. So when I was looking for a company to partner with, it really had to be as easy as plug and play. I needed to know that corporate knew what they were doing. I needed to know that leadership knew what they were doing. And I needed a company that had already been around and back. So they've been here for over 10 years in the network marketing space. They're open in 39 countries and they're still expanding. They're still expanding. So they're not a baby company by any means. And they are you ready? This was exciting for me. They're the #1 network marketing company in Turkey. Did you hear me? The #1 in Turkey. So we are coming, US and Canada. We will be #1. You best believe it. So that was the main things for me was just stability. Everything is already done for us. We know what we're walking into. So that was my #1. They're established. Did
Sorry.
you want to go ahead and let us know one of your tops?
Yeah, I was going to say, I was just going to jump in really quick too. I literally had to go grab a new aloe glow because I always forget to bring mine down from the fridge. It's like the worst part about it is that it's in my kitchen and I use it down here every single night. So I think I need like a mini cosmetic fridge. Okay, so for pharmacy, I would say there's two different ways that you could join a business like this, right? And Jordan and I have talked about this extensively. So there are a lot of great opportunities in startups, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. However, it's not where I'm at in my life, and it's not where she's at in her life right now. So what's the difference? The difference is that pharmacy is already established. It not only is established, but it's thriving. And because of that, it is very much plug and play. So if you are looking to add something to your life without having to do the extra, right? Like, because when you think about it, so like think about if you were going to set up a business for yourself, like start up a business. It is so extensive. And even coming on as like a network marketer for a startup, there's a lot more to it because you have to help that company establish from the ground up. So we're fortunate, right? In Turkey, Farmasi did all the hard work, right? So, you know, we kind of get the luxury of joining a company that's already working well, it's already thriving, but then at the same time, there's still so much room for growth in the United States that we can, and Canada. By the way, Jordan and I don't even live in the same country,
No.
and yet we probably talk more than you and your best friend. So just putting that out there. But yeah, so there's just so much room for growth and opportunity, right? So it's already tried, tested, and true, but you can still make it your own, and there's still so much room for growth here. So I don't know. That's just my take on it, Jordan.
And the fact that they're international is a huge thing. Like they've already expanded, they already have the money backing them to expand into more places. It is so easy to just build a team in these areas and conquer globally. Just be able to go, like, you're in the US, I'm in Canada, we're in Puerto Rico, like, what did I say, 39 different places? That's amazing. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. Most places, once they start expanding, they usually get put at a standstill, and there's a lot of issues. We don't have that here.
Yeah, and I think also on top of that, other companies that have tried to expand, there's a lot of different regulations, right, from going country to country. So there are a lot of companies who've tried to do this in the past and maybe weren't successful because there are different standards, different regulations. Like even like Jordan and I, for example, we work for right, we're both affiliated with Farmasi. We still sell a couple of different products because there's different standards and regulations, and some companies take a lot longer, you know, to maybe get through. Unfortunately, the US does not care what they put in our products, and which is why I partnered with a non-US company, just throwing that out there. So it's very easy to get stuff in the United States, but the thing I love most about it is they do it the right way, right? So they do it the right way, so it might take a little bit longer, but they figure it out, and it's been able to sustain itself, which is really great.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Oh,
Do you want to keep it on?
did you say hi? We missed a couple people. It looks like Jordan's on. Hey, Jordan.
I'm so sorry.
Did we see Tara?
Yes, hello, ladies.
Can you see the people? Hi, Tara.
Yep,
Hi, Jordan. Nita's on. Welcome, ladies. Okay. Does anyone have questions about like Farmasi itself and where it's established, or should we just keep rolling? Let's keep rolling. You guys, if you have questions, put them in the chat. And we'll say this a couple times, but whoever if you guys know Jordan and that's why you're watching, reach out to Jordan after. If you know me and that's why you're asking, reach out to me because we can go more in depth with all of this. This is just like a high level overview. So the second part, I'm going to kind of lead this one, and it's really about the umbrella that Farmasi is and what we offer. So one of the big things for me, I worked retail for many years, 15 years, mainly at Bath & Body Works and Ulta, but I did work for TJ Maxx for a little bit. And when I decided to not just use this opportunity for the discount, but to actually sell, it was 100% for the umbrella of products that this company offers, because there is something for everyone. So just like Jordan, I am very busy. I'm a mama for it. I actually work full time, and this is literally just what I do for fun. So there's that. And I'm not kidding you. This is like lit a spark in me. I am loving this and I'm having so much fun, but I'm having fun because like, I really can find something for everyone here. And I like that. Like, I don't want somebody to come to me and be like, well, I have this, or I can't use that. So like, what would you recommend? Like, I hate telling people I have nothing for them. So that is a really big for me about why Farmasi. So let's talk about the umbrella. My number one is nutrition. It is why I came here. Everyone has a different priority in life. Mine is nutrition. I've been on a wellness journey. I am on a wellness journey, and I am 100% signed up for the 50% discount on the nutrition products all day long. I've said it a million times. I'll say it forever. It's why I'm here. The fact that along the way, I got skincare that is literally equivalent or higher quality to many prestigious brands that I sold as a store manager for Ulta for fraction of the cost is just amazing. And then the makeup, like just sprinkled in, is so much fun too. Guys, the quality is there. I have literally worked for Ulta. I have been given samples by 40, 50 plus brands. I've gone to convention for Ulta, came home with a suitcase filled with 50 pounds of free product. I am not exaggerating. And I'm telling you, the quality is there and the price is unbeatable. So that was a huge factor for me. First of all, I want everyone to be able to afford this. And second, I want a good discount on things I'm gonna buy anyway. So let's talk about that. These are everyday products. Like if you haven't tipped the iceberg with Farmasi, check it out. There's literally cleaning supplies. There's essential oils. There's hair care. There's a men's line. There's skincare. There's nutrition. There's weight loss products. My kids take their multivitamins from Farmasi now. So I have literally signed up and now I get 50% off on all of these products that I'm going to buy for my household anyway, right? So the umbrella was huge for me. I didn't want like a one niche that like maybe some people could relate to and maybe I would grow out of. Like I wanted this to fit my lifestyle in case it changed. And let me tell you, as a woman who went from teenager to early teens to having kids to now having teenagers, my life has changed multiple times and I wanted something that could grow with me. And that is why I love that we offer so many products.
There you go. Sorry, I was just unmuting myself. I have to agree. I love the fact that there is something for everyone. Whether you're in this to sell or you're a customer, there is something for you that you need and that you use every single day. So I mean, it's a win whether you're just in it to be a customer and to get your products for cheap, or you want to build and sell it. That is like a huge thing for me. I love that there's so many products and they're always adding new products as well. They're testing them and they're adding new products all the time. And we get really good deals all the time too on them, which is a plus. It makes it even more affordable. So that's what I love about it.
I completely agree. And I was going to say, Jordan, I think now, I know you've also done a ton of research on the EU standards, but like, so it's affordable, but let's talk about quality. Do you want to talk about the quality? Because it's 100% there.
Yeah. Let's talk about the quality. So all of our products follow EU standards. If you don't know what that means, it is literally the strictest cosmetic standards in the world. So over 2,400 and counting, they're adding all the time, or should I say taking away, chemicals and toxins are banned from the products. If you compare that to the United States, they only ban 11. They only ban 11. I'm not sure where Canada falls under, but all of our products follow the EU standards, which is amazing, which leads me to my next thing. It's extremely clean, and we can ensure this because we have something called Farmasi. Have any of you heard of Farmasi? I was mind blown. Okay, I was mind blown. And we can, we have Emre Tuna, oh my gosh, just had a brain fart. Sorry. There's a video of him talking about Farmasi, which we can tag after if you guys want to watch it really in depth. It is amazing, mind blowing. So we grow, test, package, label, and ship all of our products. So quality is like that. That's not an issue. There is no middleman, which ties back to affordability, which you were talking about. So our products are extremely affordable because we do everything from A to Z. And like, just hold on. Like what? Look at the packaging. Like this stuff is not cheap. It's like, listen, okay?
No, like look at the skincare. I think the skincare is gorgeous.
Oh,
I think it's so pretty. Hey Celeste. Hey girl.
How are you? How are you? Yeah, so pretty, highly pigmented, but we'll talk about that on a different one.
We could go off in 1,000 rabbit holes and be here all night, but we won't do that to y'all. The other thing I was just going to chime in quick. with what you said. So when you guys think about owning every step of the process, first of all, that allows them to put their name on this and give you that guarantee, right?
Mhm.
And when we talk about clean products, we're not just talking about non-toxic. It goes further than that. Most of these products are vegan, they're gluten-free, they're not tested on animals. There are so many benefits with these products. So it's not just the EU standard.
Clinical trials.
Mm-hmm.
We have third-party clinical trials on all of our skincare. Dermatologist tested. Like it, yeah, it's top
It's
notch.
there. The quality is there. So when I first started using Farmasi, just like everybody else, right? You just gotta and no animal ingredients. Yes, girl. Celeste coming in. So you have to try it for yourself. That I'm gonna tell everybody that. And what my favorite product is probably not Jordan's. Actually, it's not because she doesn't have it in Canada. My favorite product is not yet available for her, so I know it's not. And it's probably not going to be your favorite either. So, the thing is that there's like, when we talk about like the skincare, right? Or we talk about makeup, guys, there's 5 different skincare lines. There's 5 different mascaras. And so that was also a huge appeal for me because like I literally had a home launch party last weekend and the girls were opening when like and these are all my friends. And they're like, oh, I don't like that one. I like that one. No, I like that one. And it's just so funny because you don't realize these things until you're like in it, right? So that's just a huge part of it too, is that there really is so much, but the quality, guys, it honestly for this price is unmatched. I have not seen anything that matches it.
I'd also like to add that our products do really well in a retail space. Really well. They are just like, honestly, I'm just going to show you again. Like they're clean, they're affordable, they're beautifully packaged. They do really well in spa settings, like our skincare. I wish I had the skincare here to show you guys. I left it upstairs. But yeah, so you can do this online. Yes, look how beautiful it is. You can do this online or you can do it out of a storefront, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And hairdressers.
Mm-hmm.
Salons, if you own a salon, imagine, or even if you rent a charity salon and you have the ability to recommend your own products, imagine being able to make 50% commission off products on top of your salon service fee.
Yeah.
Like that's a game changer in my opinion. And I've had the same hairdresser for 30 years. And if she told me to buy something for my hair, I'm going to, because one, I know she's not going to tell me to buy something that's going to make her life harder, right? Because it would also make her life harder. And two, I just trust her. And I feel like a lot of people are like that. So like if you're a salon owner, there's so much lucrative potential here for that business as well.
Mm-hmm. Makeup artists too. This is the best makeup, okay? Just like look at it. Okay, it is good makeup. So keep that in mind as well. You can add this on to your existing businesses. It's awesome. Which leads us into the comp plan. If you want to go in.
Favorite part. Okay, so all right, when you literally have been like a retail store manager for half your life, which was my life, all I know are numbers, right? What are the numbers? What are the goals? How do I be analytical? How do I make the goals tangible? How do I break them down so they're easy for everyone? I have studied this comp plan inside out, guys, and it's way too extensive to do on this call. So I'm just going to tell you that there are 10 ways to earn with Farmasi, and we'll do a quick review of those. 10. Not 1, not 2, 10. So the first one, there's a welcome program. So anybody who joins Farmasi and hits 75 PV, which could be explained easily at a later date, for the first 4 months, well, it does increase to 125. So there's a welcome program that gives you a goal for your first 4 months. If you reach that goal, which is extremely tangible, you receive a free product, and the products differ each month. The whole basis behind this is so that you get to try more products and so that you can increase your product knowledge, have testimonials for your clients, and see if there's other things. And it's nice because it's not just makeup. Like it's makeup and skincare. So it gives you a wide range of multiple product lines that you can try for free. There is the commission. The commission is literally unmatched. Every single person who signs up with Farmasi adds that kit to their cart. Immediately by adding the kit to your cart, you have 50% off. You don't even have to check out. You can literally add other items to that cart immediately for 50% off. I don't know how many direct marketing companies are paying people 50% off, but my guess is none, right? And the fact that it doesn't stop there, guys, that's where it starts. It doesn't stop at 50. It literally starts at 50. It goes up all the way to like 62.5% that you can earn commission. Like, it's mind blowing. Also, you get 50% off on all of your products. I kind of just touched on that. As soon as you join with Farmasi, instantly you get 50% off on all of the products. So all those everyday items that we talked about become literally drugstore prices, but at this quality immediately. And it's very easy to stay active to maintain that. So just bear that in mind. There is also a really great incentive for people who want to use this as an additional source of income. And that income could be whatever you desire it to be. This could be a side hustle. This could be just a couple $100 a month for you. This could be your full-time gig. Literally how much you want to put in is what you're going to get out, and no one's going to tell you that, right? So that just comes down to what you're looking for and what season of life you're in and what's going to work well for you. So if you are somebody who is looking for an opportunity to make money at home and you want this to be like, I want to grind and I want to do well with this, then you're definitely going to want to recruit. The nice thing about it is you're also going to get paid to recruit. So there's team building bonuses that are available, not just for you, but for you and your team members. So share the love. This is available for everyone. There's also group bonuses that are available. So when you have your own little team, right? Like, we're part of the A-list. We love it, which is also part of Millionaire Mastery. We love that too. But then we have this small little group too of like newer girls that we're trying to just simplify the process for, and we love that too. So, there's a space for everyone, and I think that's the best part about it. And there's so much opportunity for bonuses. Past the group bonus, if you get to a director level, which I know we're both shooting for hardcore right now because we're trying to win a trip to Miami, but we'll go back to trips at the end here. Is the leadership bonus. So the other really great thing about Farmasi is the higher that you rank in the company, it unlocks different leadership bonuses for you, right? So you can earn up to 7 generations down on your recruitment. You can earn bonuses off of those people. And in my mind, that's extremely unheard of also. It's not just your frontline generation. If they recruit all the way down 7 generations, the higher that you get. There is, once you've reached golden director, you unlock a car bonus. Okay, first of all, who even does a car bonus anymore? No one. The other nice thing is it's literally just cash. So if you're like, I don't want a car bonus, guess what? You just unlock a bonus of extra cash every single month that you can put towards your train fee. I don't know, if you don't drive a car, right? I mean, the thing is, it's not going to lock you in. It's literally an extra bonus. There's also one-time cash bonuses for every rank that you hit above director. That is just an addition to your commission and your monthly bonuses. And the last one is trips. Guys, there's like 7 trips that you can earn the higher ranking that you go. And we are literally, both of us are, you've heard me talk about it. If you guys are watching Jordan, I'm sure she's talked about it. We are both, like, we got 8 days left to earn Miami, and we both want to go so bad. And honestly, like, she's been to Miami, I've been to Miami. Miami's great, right? It's not about Miami. It's about being in this circle of fierce, like, driven, passionate women that like love doing what we love doing. And it is going to be so inspiring and so much fun that is like literally the reason. So that is the comp plan. And honestly, I could go on for 4 more hours because that's how in depth it is, but just know there is so much potential. It's insane how much potential there is.
I love you. You hit it all. I just want to mention there's a lot of swag that you get from the company. Like, I love gifts. Like, give me all the things. You earn swag. And as you move up in leadership, you get to test the products out and try new products and get it before everyone else. So that's amazing too, because I am in it for like the beauty and the wellness, but I really love the beauty products. So the fact that I can get all the free swag, like bring it to mama. Also, I wanted to quickly touch on, you mentioned we get 50% commission, which is amazing, and we get a 50% discount. The other 50% of the discount when you join us goes into your personal volume. So that is huge. So you will be, your personal volume accumulates from your sales and it turns into money. The higher PV, the more you move up into the ranks, the more money you get paid. So like there's 100% right there between the discount and what you're making and your volume. Like it's just a no-brainer to me. But yeah, I just wanted to add those in there.
Such a good point.
Mhm.
I know. I get the same way. I literally am like, so I'm like in this mix. I'm like, I should have brought a water down because Restore really does make me sleepy. So I'm like, not yet, but I need it. Because I need liquid. Okay, so we talked about the comp plan. Jordan, how? Let's talk about the resources. How do you achieve that?
This has to be one of my favorite things, the resources. I am very much red personality. Everything has to be planned out. Everything has to be plug and play. It needs to be easy, but you need to be able to teach that. So it needs to be duplicatable, which leads me to the fact that we have a team called the Millionaire Mastery. So what that is, it is 8 7-figure earners in this industry. They've all come together. Everyone underneath them has come together and we're all the Millionaire Mastery. And they're training us, they're grooming us, they are teaching us and guiding us and hand holding and hugging and disciplining. They're doing all the things that you need to do.
Pouring into us.
Into us, filling our cups. And it is absolutely amazing. So as long as you're malleable and you want to learn, they're there to teach you. Like, and the resources are, okay, I got a list of resources here, okay? So we have, on top of the leadership, the Millionaire Mastery, okay, we have an onboarding app, which is called the School app. It literally, you can't go wrong. Like if you were to say, okay, Jordan, I'm ready, I'm going to give you this link and we're going to go through the first steps together and we're going to onboard you. And if you, Jordan, I don't know what onboarding is. Well, this app is going to tell you what onboarding is. It is literally going to hold your hand and it is going to walk you through day 1, day 2, day 3. How do you talk to someone? How do you posture yourself? How do you build? What is your niche? Everything that you need to know to succeed as long as you want to learn. This is by no means a get rich quick, but if you want to learn, we have everything. So that's just one of the, hold on, let me see. I don't want to get going here because I'll get off on a tangent. Okay. So we have the step-by-step guide, the onboarding. We have daily calls and trainings every single day, multiple times a day. You're not obligated to go to them, but you're highly encouraged. They are just a place of love. Like it's just, they're just pouring into you. Every morning I wake up with the A-list. The group is called the A-list, and our leadership just pours into us. They fill our cup. They get us in the right mindset. They educate us. They motivate us. You know, they tell us all the things that we need to know, that we need to be focusing on so that we can be productive throughout our day. We're not just guessing how we're building our business. We're actually doing steps and tasks and incorporating things. So that is a huge thing for me. And then last but not least, we have graphics. I love graphics. I love graphics. It is my thing. So we
have
have
graphics because of Jordan. Let's just make that very clear. You guys, if you join with me, you will also have graphics because of Jordan. She is like our graphic designer over
there. We have done for you graphics.
We do.
Which is amazing. A lot of people pour their time and energy into trying to make quality looking graphics, and it shies away from the other tasks that you should be doing to help elevate your business. So we have that. There's so many things here. If you decide to join with us, you also get double the leadership, which we're going to talk about next. Is there anything you wanted to add in there?
No, but I just definitely. So first of all, the graphics, I'm not kidding. They really are Jordan. She's amazing. She should have been a graphic designer in her life. Maybe she was at one point, but I'm telling you, it's incredible. But the double of leadership. So the thing I think I've loved the most, and this is going to kind of take us into a little bit towards the end, but I don't want to overshadow other topics. But the thing I really liked about the resources is the sense of community that it's creating. So we'll talk about that a little more right towards the end. We're getting there too. But I think for Jordan and myself, we have kind of aligned together because we have very similar leadership styles and we have a very similar drive, and we're also, you know, started around the same time. We're very similar in a lot of aspects of Farmasi. So when I said I talk to her more than I do my best friend, or she does hers, or you do yours, I wasn't exaggerating. We literally voice chat like whenever we can throughout all day, and it's just been such a great support for me. And so we have created a small group chat just for like new people, because it can be very overwhelming. Honestly, like I was just thinking about this, we've been on for a while now. And if you watch from start to finish, it probably is a little bit overwhelming because there are so many things that you don't think are going to fall into place, but it's really not. And I think that's because everybody that has different strengths is so willing to help, guys. So like that's the part that I've liked a lot with the resources is, first of all the training is videos. And I think that's great because like I'm super kinetic learner, right? Like I want to see it. I want to see how you did it, and then I want to do it myself. And that's how I learn. But not everybody's the same. But like we have things that you can read, we have things that you can write and fill out, like, you know, for training templates, or we have videos for you to watch. And I like really like that we have multiple ways to learn. You know, when I was a retail store manager, I trained many people over the years, and I found that everybody's just a little bit different, but you cannot be successful without having a really strong onboarding and really strong tools to reference. And then the follow-up. So like that's the other thing, you know, there's so many strong people here that even if somebody's busy, there's somebody that can help you, which I've like really appreciated along the way, because the person that I signed up with is so busy, and I totally get it. I don't begrudge her for it by any means, but it is really nice to have like a chat with multiple people. So like if something feels time sensitive or important to you, there's somebody there to answer the questions. I think that's my favorite part about the resources.
I totally agree with you. And the friendships that you make out of the resources, as funny as it is, like we didn't know each other until we were placed alongside each other. So it's like a family here, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So I want to talk to you guys about one of my other favorite things, which is what I was leading into, is the strategic placement, or what I like to call layered leadership. It is absolutely amazing. A lot of companies do not offer this. We offer it. So pretty much what that is we're able to, oh, are you good?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to answer Jordan's question. If you're still on, Jordan, we'll answer in the group chat after the call. It's just about graphics.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up with that when we're done here for sure, Jordan. Okay, so strategic placement. So I like to call it layered leadership. So we're able to place people together that will benefit from each other. So when you come into the company, you may have come underneath me, but if I notice that you do really well, or you have a weakness that, say, Lindsey has a strength at, I can move you over underneath Lindsey and you'll get our layered leadership. So not only will you get me, but you'll get Lindsey. And that's just a win-win for everyone. Like I said, what my weaknesses are might be Lindsey's strengths. So there's also always someone there to answer your questions, which is why me and Lindsey, we have the same mindset, and we've decided to work together. So anyone that comes in under us, they have myself, they have Lindsey, and then they also have our upline to utilize. So you're going to get 3 for the price of 1 if you're deciding to join us over here. So to me, that's unheard of. Generally, when you come in, some people come in and they don't even have their leader supporting them. They're just kind of off on their own. Well, between the resources and the strategic placement, that like you can't fail. As long as you want to learn, you're going to do okay here. So I love the fact that we have strategic placement. I have actually been strategically placed. Lindsey's been strategically placed, and we're finding that people are finding successes and they're finding people that they can work alongside and do things like dual lives, because we're very similar. So that's just benefiting us in our business, but it's also benefiting our customers and our team members. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. Strategic placement, guys. 2-for-1 special.
It's really great. I honestly, I don't think I've ever heard of another company that has given this much flexibility. Like, but don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like we should explain, like, if you are put in a position where somebody's like, oh, you have to go, that's not how it works. So just know that it's a very positive thing, but it also has to be agreed upon. You know what I mean? So if you're somebody who wants to learn and it was really created because once people get almost like too big, right? I mean, it does happen. There's like for example, the person that we joined under, she has 700 people who've joined under her. So in all reality, right? How much quality time could you personally give 700 people? But having the strategic placement layered leadership in there, it allows you to make these little pockets of people and give them more individualized attention, more follow-up, an additional person to reach out for resources. So it really is just like such a positive thing, but it does have to be agreed upon too. So, I think that some people would be like, well, what if it's not? No, it's not a negative thing. It has to be agreed upon, and it's only for people too who really wanted to use this to create a source of income. There are many people who join Farmasi for the discount, and maybe that's where they stay. And guess what? I don't blame you, because why wouldn't you want like luxury products at an affordable price? Why wouldn't you want that? So you could literally sign up and never sell to anyone, including your best friend or your child. And you don't have to. This is just for the people who are looking for it as a source of income, whether it be a side hustle, want to make a little extra cash, or they are looking for, that full time, they want to grind. This maybe is their source of income. It allows them to stay home, whether that's because of a medical reason, whether it's because of kids, whether it's just their personal preference. It just gives you an alternative lifestyle and a different way to make money. Yeah. But I love the strategic placement so far. So I have gained an additional leader from this, and I also am able to help mentor additional people from this, and I really enjoy that part. So I think I agree, that's one of my favorite parts as well.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And even Tara commented here, she says that she loves the layered leadership. It helps so much, and it helps that one certain person doesn't get overwhelmed.
Jordan, I think she said, I'm so thankful for the layered leadership, so we get multiple people's guidance and talents. Yeah. So yeah, I think everybody who has been part of this structure of the layered leadership, really is seeing the benefits, because it's thoughtful. It's not like a rush decision. It's not just done just to do it. It's a very thoughtful choice. And it's usually because of personalities, or, maybe you have a strength where somebody else might have an opportunity, but then they have a strength where you do. So you just pair really well together. So it really is fantastic.
Sorry, I had to mute myself, the baby. Parenting. Yeah, no, like you said, it's not a bad thing at all. Some people may get freaked out when they hear they could be moved around. Just because you're moved around with something, we discuss things before we move them, and it's always just to benefit everyone.
Absolutely.
So I love that about the option of having that with us.
Yeah, very positive for sure. All right, we're kind of getting down there. Can you imagine that we still have more good things to talk about? I don't even know how long we've been on here, but guys, this is what we're talking about. This is what we talk about all day long, by the way. I think the next thing is something that's also kind of not typical in the industry is fees and startup costs. So just to be very clear, I know most people in life are waiting for that other shoe to drop or that gotcha moment. It's really not there. And honestly, Like, I can't lie, first of all, but like you would see, it's just really not there. There's no monthly fee. There is no yearly fee. There's no annual fee. There's no fee to stop doing it. There's no fee to stop buying. There's just literally no fees other than when you purchase products. Now, there is a startup cost, just like any other company, but the startup cost is a kit. So the kit gives you product that is valued higher than that cost. So what you're really doing is you're buying product in a kit, and mind you, there are multiple options. So you can pick the one that meets your preferences. Maybe it's a nutrition kit. Maybe it's a skincare kit. Maybe it's a makeup kit. It really is tailored to you. It does not force you into this is the only option and it's $1,000. No. The kits start as low as $20, and that just gives you samples. So if you just want to put your foot in the door and maybe you just don't have a lot of money to put into this, or you're not looking to sell, but you want to unlock the discount, there's always an affordable way in. So that's number one. But then, like I said, there are other kits that are tailored towards your needs. So, you know, if you don't really love the makeup, if that's not your thing, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't wear a full face most days. I literally I work as an office manager for a construction company now. There's like multiple days a week, I'm the only person there. I literally wear a hoodie and yoga pants every day of my life. And then I go from there to either a bleacher for football, wrestling, lacrosse. I have 4 kids. They're all teenagers and all they do is play sports. So I literally live between like my office by myself and a athletic sideline. So, you know, for me, I like love makeup every once in a while, but it's not why I'm here. I'm here for nutrition. I'm here for skincare. I love feeling good internally. So, you know, I love it when my skin looks good enough. I don't have to put anything on it. That is my goal. But then there's also products for the people who want to get totally glam. There's some really great makeup kits. So just know that there really is no fine print there. You do have to spend like $125. So say you never sold anything, basically you'd have to spend $125 in a 6-month rolling period to keep your 50% discount active, which in my opinion is very fair. It's like $25 a month. You can literally buy your toothpaste, your shampoo, and whatever your favorite product is once a month. So, but there's no monthly fees, no annual fees. And if you don't do that, all it is you go inactive. You don't pay anything. You don't owe anything. So I thought that was like a big thing for me, because when I first did this, I only did it for the discount. And I wanted to make sure there wasn't like fine print, like, because the worst thing that you can do, right, is sign up for somebody to get a deal and then find out that like, oh man, well, I just did it for the deal and now I owe $100 in a month and I don't have it or don't want to spend that or whatever. So that's not going to happen.
Think of it as Costco, but cheaper. Honestly, you'll pay for a Costco membership. Some people pay $200 to have a Costco membership for a year. But with this, you get your membership and you make money off of your products just from sharing something that you love.
And you get stuff when you buy your membership.
Yep. Yeah, you do. Amazing stuff. High quality stuff. Clean products.
Right.
But I'd also like to add that here in Canada, it's actually free to sign up. $0 to sign up, and there is no kit. You don't have to buy a kit. There's kit options, but it's against Canadian law to require kit purchases at sign up. So you can come completely risk-free. Yeah. Yeah, we got a plus here. So yeah, it's completely risk-free.
You don't have aloe, so we have to give you something.
No, you're gonna have to send me some aloe.
I'll be like sending it to your home.
Yeah. So it's completely risk-free. No fees.
Oh, seriously. I mean, that's incredible. So if you guys are on here with Jordan, dude, talk to her, because you literally can just get half off your products immediately. Mm-hmm. And you can make money for Christmas today. Let's do corporate. We want to do corporate next, then we'll end with community and the Black Friday stuff.
Yes. Okay, let's do that. Hold on, let me flip my page so I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I told you I'm type A personality. Hold on. Okay.
It's good. I feel like we've been super informative. If we've been informative, if we've helped you at all, throw some hearts up. Tell us that you're here. If you're catching us on live, please say hi. If you're catching us on a replay, drop a 2. Let us know that you were here so we can follow up and make sure you don't have any questions.
Feel free
I'm enjoying
to
this.
share.
I hope Jordan's enjoying this, and I really hope you guys are enjoying this.
I love Dual Lives. I'm down to do them anytime. If you guys are within the company and you want to get some information out to your people, you can share this as well, and we will always just bring this back to you if anybody's interested. So you can share this out as well. So let's get into the last thing. Well, my last, number 9, okay, is corporate. I absolutely love corporate here for many reasons, but first and foremost, they are extremely involved and on their game. They are extremely type A personality people, okay? So they are always in the know of what needs to be changed, what's working, what's not working. You can't get a better corporate team. They're always checking in on us. Not only that, they're always offering trainings. Okay, that is huge. Trainings on the business, trainings on social media, leadership development, how to apply the products, how the products work, ingredients, anything you need to know, you can ask corporate. We also have a really good response team. If there's ever any issues, you can contact support, or we can contact support, and they're on it very quickly. They will get back to you, which is amazing. And we also have a phone number that you can call. I just throw that in there because a lot of places don't have a phone number. You have to wait for an email. No, you can call us, okay? Or you can call them. Field testing is another main reason why I love corporate. So as you move up in the ranks and you move up in leadership, as I mentioned earlier, you get products sent to you. You also get to test the products for the company for several months at a time, and they want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly, and they're willing to make changes to their products. We have actually had the VFX foundation, which is the one I'm wearing here. It is the camera ready. It's amazing. We have had it reformulated 3 times. 3 times. Not that it wasn't good, just because it wasn't working for some people. They didn't like that. So they put out a new product and they sent it to the field and they say, okay, ladies, test this and tell us what you think. Which one do you like best? What do you want to change about it? They're also expanding things all the time, like shade ranges. We're super inclusive when it comes to our products. So we have everything from the palest person to the deepest tones, which I love. But it's just the fact that they are willing to adapt and change their formulas to help us serve you better is a huge thing for me about corporate. Like, you can't ask for anything more than that. I have been with companies that they don't even ask your opinion. They just take products away and you get what you get, and thank you, ma'am. So that is my favorite things about corporate, and they're just really nice people, to be completely honest.
Yeah, no. I'll just add too, every single corporate training that I watch, I end up like teary. And I'm not exaggerating. So I have just like the last couple of years, I've just been on this journey and like manifesting and like just really thinking about like what life I want, what life I want for myself, what life I want for my kids, what life I want my kids to see me having. And so like, pouring in just in positive ways, making a lot of changes and things that I was just like, maybe I'm not proud of that. Or that's just not how I want to live my life. Maybe I've grown out of certain things. Like, I feel like that's been significant for me in the past few years of my life, like really significant. And I don't know if it's because that I had like little kids and then now they're like teenagers. So I feel like they're even more impressionable. I'm not really sure what it was for me that flipped this switch, but it flipped big time a few years ago. And I feel like that all of the work I've done internally, like on myself, and all of the hard choices I had to make and the changes that I made led me here for a reason. Because every single time I get on a leadership call, when I talk about like, they don't just like talk to you like you're a number trying to sell a lipstick for them. They literally are so inspiring. They talk to you about like, what are your dreams? And like, and really they like, I'm not kidding. It's almost like mind blowing to me that they're so thoughtful outside of the business side of things, because that's the word that comes to mind. They're so thoughtful. Like every single call that I get on, I literally leave with tears in my eyes, and it's made me like really dig deep and be honest with myself, hold myself accountable, but also like leave with so much inspiration and hope. And this is not just with Farmasi, this is with life. And for me, like nothing can top that. So corporate is amazing. I agree.
Corporate is amazing. I don't disagree with you. I actually cried on a few trainings from them. They really just dig deep and make you think about your goals and where you want to be and how you can achieve them, which is between corporate and our leadership. I honestly believe there's no better place, and this is where I plan on staying. So we hope that you guys will join us here for sure.
100%. It is the place to be. It is 100% the place to be. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the community. Let's talk about the opportunity that's going on for this weekend. And then let's talk individually, then get a hold of us. Okay, so first of all, the community. We both talked about this before. We kind of fought over who was going to talk about it. We've both touched upon it like throughout every 10 steps because the community is huge. It's so important. This is by far the largest group of women I've ever been part of that is truly, and I mean truly, not fakely, truly loves seeing other women succeed. I ran a Bath and Body Works store for 11 years. I ran Ulta. I worked with all women. I have had a hard time finding a group of women this large. And believe me, I've been in multiple situations. Like these women truly, like everyone truly cheerleads for everyone else because there is no competition here. There is so much room and potential for everybody. Like there's no competition. So the community is by far my favorite part. I love that I like literally have a new bestie that doesn't even live in the United States. And I talk to her all day long. Like, what are the chances? Like, I would have never met Jordan. There's just so many great aspects of this. It's finding other people who align with where you are in your life now, right? Mm-hmm. Where I am in my life now is completely different than where I was a few years ago. I just have different goals. I have different aspirations. And I feel like that's normal. Everybody grows and changes over time. And you really, the older you get, the more you figure out like what you want out of your life and where you want to be. And, you know, I have many friends that I don't see as often. Does it mean I'm not like still super fond of them? Absolutely not. Like I love all of those people, but you tend to gravitate towards people who are on a similar path with you. That's just the reality of life. You go through seasons, you're always going to have great friendships, but you tend to gravitate towards people who are on a similar path. And that is what this has been for me. It's a collaborative group of women who are on a similar path, who are driven, who have goals, who are okay saying, I'm not good at this, like, because we're human, but also who are like, oh, okay, well, guess what? I'm really good at that, so I'll help you get better. Like, this is the environment that we're talking about, and I'm not exaggerating. There is literally somebody always willing to help. So many people have helped me in the last month. I can't even name them all. And I'm hoping I've helped so many people that they can't even, you know, it's just like this circle. I don't know if you would say it differently, but that is my take on the community here. What's yours, Jordan? Oh, I caught you in a terrible moment. So sorry.
Hold on. No, I completely agree. It is collaboration over competition, especially on our team, 100%. There is over 700 of us, and everyone is willing to help you. It truly feels like home. It's like God placed us in this area, in this pocket of people under this umbrella.
I know, right?
Yeah. For a reason. And it doesn't matter if you're new, if you're seasoned, if you ask, you're going to get an answer from someone, generally from multiple people, just to make sure it's the right answer.
Right.
And there's no judgment. There's no cattiness. It's just like you walked through the front door and there was apple pie in the oven and we're sitting down for tea. Like
100%. No, I completely agree. It's just so much collaboration and so much support and so much love. And like when you win and you like get really excited to tell someone, like there's no jealousy, there's no cattiness. It's just like they're like, oh my God, congratulations. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, women need that too. I don't think that you like realize, like, you know, it's really hard to like, if you are at a place in your life where you don't have like a really strong support system and you don't have like fulfillment that comes from being appreciated, I feel like you get that here. And that to me is worth more than the financial
Mhm.
assistance. It really is.
100%.
I don't even know if I would be doing this. Actually, I can tell you I wouldn't be doing this. I signed up for the discount. I stayed because of the people.
Look at
100%.
you now.
I'm not exaggerating at all. I signed up for the discount on Aloe Glow. And I stayed because of the people. So in all reality, if that is something you feel like is missing in your life and you could benefit from a huge group of collaborative, smart, kind, loving, supportive women who will cheer you on,
Yeah.
this is the place you want to be because everyone is so kind.
Mhm.
Hey, girl.
Hello,
How are you?
ladies.
Welcome. We're
I
just
agree with
wrapping up
you.
our Why Pharmacy, Why Now? So we are going to go into this weekend. So it's pre-Black Friday. Guys,
Yes,
pre-Black
it
Friday.
is.
So everybody knows the whole world stops the week of Black Friday. I will tell you this. This is my first Black Friday working retail that I am not working on Thanksgiving. And I heart that so dang much because I have 4 kids and I host Thanksgiving and I want to be home. So that is my favorite part about Black Friday is never having to work on Thanksgiving again because I will never do that again. So let's talk about the pre-Black Friday deals. They just dropped today. The reason that I'm tying this into the Why Pharmacy, Why Now is because it is so good for onboarding. If this is something that you're thinking, okay, I do want to give this a shot. So right now, if you spend $75 with Farmasi, which there is a $75 starter kit, right? If you buy the $75 basic starter kit, it comes with $132 worth of products, which is a really great base to get you started. You get the sample starter kit, which is the $20 sample kit for free. And with the pre-Black Friday specials right now, you also get a bag of the chicory coffee for free. You get a fragrance gift set for a man or woman for a Christmas gift for free, and you get free shipping. So when I talk about this is a way better deal than in anything than when I signed up. This is honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I made my boyfriend go on and sign up today. I'm not kidding. I have no shame. No shame. And you want to know the funny part? He was so sad that the men's starter kit was out of stock because he was like, that actually looks really good. I use a lot of those products. So when I tell you there's a kit for everyone, there's a kit for everyone. But why not buy your kit or get started with a good amount of products when it's the best bang for your buck? Save yourself that $10 on shipping, put it towards products. Save yourself the $22 that you would spend at Dunkin' this week on coffee. You're going to get a free bag of coffee, right? You're going to get a Christmas gift for somebody, a fragrance set. So you need a Secret Santa? Check, that's done too. And oh, by the way, you now have unlocked 50% off all of our products immediately. And you can make 50% on them. So you can literally make your stocking money tomorrow. When I tell you the opportunity is insane, it's insane. And now is the absolute best time to start. And I have way too much energy for how late it is here because I'm an early person. But I love this place. Jordan, what do you have to add?
Well, I was gonna say, plus you get 50% off right away and you make money, but you you got it all covered. These are crazy deals. You got to be insane. And then for Canada, remember guys, it's free. Just remember that it is free to come into Canada. So you can spend your $75.
It's free. It's free for Canada. If you guys are my friends, I'm not gonna let Jordan take you. I'm just letting you know. No, I'm just kidding. We work really well together. So no, but in all seriousness, there is something here for everyone. These are products that you literally buy every single day. Do you use toothpaste?
Yep.
Do you use a white
I hope so.
toothpaste? Do you take gummies, vitamins? Do you take vitamin C? Do you take a multivitamin? Do you wash your face? Do you wash your hair? I mean, we're literally talking about everyday products. Do you wear mascara? Do you use lip gloss? Oh, you don't use lipstick? Do you use lip conditioner? Like, there's literally something for everyone. So if you are looking for high quality products, and I mean the highest of quality because they're not made in the US, they are literally made by European standards, and they are affordable, and you want to just try something new. Maybe you just want a group. Maybe you just want something supportive in your life. Like, this is a great place for that.
We
It
want to
really is.
welcome you to the Beauty Blueprint.
The beauty blueprint. Okay, so Jordan and I got chosen out of the people that are in the ALS as a couple people who are going to be part of layered leadership. And I don't know how you felt about it, but I felt super honored.
I cried a little bit, honestly.
Totally,
It is.
I was it's almost like this. So, if you guys have been on the call for a while, we've already talked about like what that is, but like, I mean, don't get me wrong, we grind hard. We work hard at this, we love this, and I think we're both like super attentive to like being a resource, answering questions, helping out customers, helping out other people and a lot of this doesn't benefit us at all, but we just like love helping. So, like we definitely, I'm not saying it wasn't worthy, but it's definitely a humbling moment. So, just to recap, we have decided to like go all in on this together, because we just want to create this place where we have like a structured environment that is really simple. We're both busy and we know how important it is for simplicity, for it to be easily duplicated. And, I think that's like the most important part is just having like two people that are super eager to be here. We want to smash it out of the park. We want you to smash it out of the park. But if you also want to come here and just buy your shampoo and conditioner for 50% off, we love you too. That's okay. We're not going to make you do anything that you don't want to do. But, if you have goals, we will figure out how to get you to those goals because we're very different, but we work very well together.
Yes, we do. And we were talking today, and that's how we came across the Beauty Blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
So we would love to welcome you to it. You need to get a hold of myself or Lindsey, and we will get back to you with all the information that you want. But we are super excited to be working together. We're excited to serve you, teach you, and to watch you grow. That's what I have to say.
This was so much fun. We're gonna have to do more dual lives because this was fun.
I agree. We'll have to do some get ready with me too.
Yeah.
Because I like doing that. Or at least let me put my makeup on, Will.
I was just I always do like wind down with me, so we can just do a variation of them.
Perfect.
All right, I think that we have covered everything that our brains can handle and your brain can handle at this point in the evening. So thanks for joining us on a Friday.
Yeah, drop any questions.
Yeah,
we'll put the links in the comments, and if you have any questions, we'll go back through the comments and we'll reply to them.
Yeah, if you're catching the replay too, throw a 2 down there. Let us know that you were here so that we can follow up with you as well to see if you had any questions. But yeah, so there'll be a link for Jordan if anybody who joined this, because Jordan, please click on her link and then I'll put my link in there as well. But like both of our messengers are open all the time too. So if you guys have questions, definitely just say hi, reach out. There's no pressure whatsoever. If you just want to have a conversation, just ask a little bit more about something. We're both open to it. So
yeah, for sure.
I hope you guys have a great night. I am so ready to totally decompress and crash hard.
All right. Have a good night. We'll talk soon.
Bye, guys.